And tell me what you see. You can see the best of me, yes.
Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. I got more you can set it free.
I can catch the moon with my hand. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name. I'm gonna live forever. 3,000 videos. Time. Light up the sky like a flame. Hola amigo, buenos dias, ¿cómo está? I can't protect you again. Because the visions of thee sweetly left its seas while I was sleeping, and a vision that was planted in my brain still remains. Afternoon people, how you doing? Of silence, in restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of the neon light that split the night and touched the sound. Thank you for coming in. Christmas is nearly over, and I'm delighted. And this year here, fuck the singing. I have one thing to say to this year. It's about time. It's about time. It's about time. Fuck 2024. I can't wait for the new year. Fuck 2024. Shout out to 25. It's coming, just like winter, just like Jon Snow in Game of Thrones. You know, many times I've had to dye me hair. Hola, 2024. I will be happy when it's out the door. Clean slate, new year, 3,165 subs. How are you, Mr. Fire Snake? Where are you from? Shout out to Russia. I'm a big fan. Not of Vladimir though. I think he's a cunt. No disrespect, but a cunt's a cunt. Stalin was a cunt, but you see fucking him. That motherfucker Putin. Bye bye 2024. I will not miss you. It's been the hardest year in my life. How about a bit of Louis? Fuck off. There's a shout out for you.
Some of you young folks been saying to me, hey, Pops, what you mean? What a wonderful world. How about all them wars all over the place? You call them wonderful? And how about hunger and pollution? They ain't so wonderful either. But how about listening to old Pops for a minute? Seems to me it ain't the world that's so bad, but what we are doing to it. And all I'm saying is see what a wonderful world it would be if only we'd give it a chance.
Love, baby, love, love, love.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
If lots more of us loved each other, we'd solve lots more problems.
And that's the gecko.
This world would be a desert. That's why old Pops keeps saying. I see trees of green,
Red roses too. I see them blue. For me and you.
and I think to myself,
What a wonderful
wonderful
world.
world.
I only come on for about 20 minutes, but I'll be back about 6. Proud to wait. Don't
Blessed day,
the
the dark sacred night,
and I
and
think
I
to
think to
myself,
myself,
fuck it, you.
what a wonderful world.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. This fucking grinder is about to fucking die. Hold me. I love you. One not on for long. I'll be back about 6:30 tonight, maybe. You never know what's gonna happen, you know. Now this guy was a fucking, I love him. Shame he got shot by a fella called Mark Chapman. Waited outside his apartment complex and shot him. For not, all because of a book, you know. Shout out to John Lennon, rest in peace, dumb. Shout out to Mr. John Lennon.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us.
You can't beat a bit of John Lennon, you know. Fucking brilliant.
Only sky. Imagine all the people
Living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be one. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday.
How are you, kind? Like I said, I'm only staying for 20 minutes. And then I'm away, and then I'll come back on later on. And I might talk to a couple of friends on my panel, yeah. Just mods. Yeah, that's the only people who get on my channel is people with a spanner. You cannot trust other people. You cannot trust infidels. You know. And I need to be sharp as a tool. No, listen, you'd be nowhere without your mods. Just so happens that most of mine are Irish. But yeah, everybody's welcome. I'm not prejudiced. Anyway, how's the form time? Liverpool are smashing the league this year. Smashing it, just like I said they would last year. Is what it is. You know, I always catch up with people in the new year. Yeah. Well, like I said, Liverpool have a now. You know, I said it at the start of the season. Liverpool would win the Premier League. Tyson Fury would have a second loss. Islam Makhachev when he fights on the 14th of January, and still undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. And then Umar Nurmagomedov. Umar Nurmagomedov. Habib's cousin is going to be the featherweight champion. So Dagestan is going to have a lightweight champion and a featherweight champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. And would you bet against them, would you? Would you bet against them? See them Dagestanis, the next level wrestlers, judo, jiu-jitsu. Their skill set is fucking on point. Everything. Kickboxing, Thai boxing, fucking, you name it. You know, and you put it all into one fucking tool. You know. But see them Dagestanis, they come from the mountains. They're more hungry. They're more hungry for success. And you know what? See Habib, he's made it possible. I watched this documentary, yeah. He's built this block of apartments and there's 120 rooms in it, right? And the best fighters in Russia, Dagestan, Chechnya, all over the place, yeah, come under one banner. They're all Muslim. You know, and if you want to train with them, you have to convert. You know, they take their shit very serious, them Dagestanis, and see me. See, when it comes to UFC, here, hey, there's not many of us that know my shit. You know, like I said, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Then I'm an enthusiast and an analyst. I've watched UFC from the get-go. You know, boxing, all me, look, it is what it is. But Islam will win. Like I said, them Dagestanis, man, like I said, once they get hold of you, you know what I mean, body triangle, then side control, and then you step up and they dive on your back. You know, do you put a body fucking lock on you, mate, and get you in a fucking neck crank or something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, they'll snap your jaw if you don't tap. You know, I love the UFC. I want to see John Jones versus Aspinall. And I'll tell you what, Paddy the Baddy versus Michael Chandler in London, that's going to be fucking mega. You know, I love talking fighting. I love UFC and boxing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm old, I'm 50, you know what I mean? I've been around, I love the sport. You know, it's a gentleman's sport, you know what I mean? Have a round and shake hands. That's a gentleman way to do it. The civilized way to do it, but it's in us. Men, we just love war and carnage and blood. We want to see Tyson Fury get knocked out or knock someone out. How are you, DJ? Like, you know what I mean? I had Usyk on the 6th and the 9th to stop Tyson, but it went all the way, and I was a bit disappointed in Tyson Fury and what he said. You got an early Christmas present, basically saying he was robbed, and at the end of the day, listen, you got beat on the night. The scorecards said you lost. Don't be a fucking salty prick now. You've been a great heavyweight all your life. You know, but you said you'll stay undefeated all your career. You got that wrong, didn't you? I didn't. I'm a big Tyson Fury fan, but I knew Usyk could beat him. Usyk's boxing brain and his technique, man, I tell you, this geezer, you know what I mean? Over 300 amateur fights. You know, cruiserweight champion of the world twice. Heavyweight, undisputed. Without a shadow of a doubt, Usyk will go down in the Boxing Hall of Fame as probably the best heavyweight of all time. Mad that, isn't it? And he's a cruiserweight. You know, Tyson Fury, his own words, got him. He got beat by a little man. He got bet by a little good man. You know, in Alexander Usyk. You know, shout out to Usyk. I fucking love the guy. He's a proper professional. You know, Like I said, Tyson Fury, I've always been a big fan of his, but you know, enough's enough. Let the AJ fight happen. Let Conor Ben knock the bollocks out of Chris Eubank. Yeah. Brilliant. How are you, DJ? Come here. Have any of you watched that Squid Game? I'm on season 2 and it's a bit of a head fuck, I'm telling you now. I couldn't wait for it to come on. I'm working on it, DJ. You know, every day I'm working on myself. And my therapy tells me to wipe out anti-negative in my life. People especially. Get rid of them. They're only adding to your anxiety. And you don't need that in your life. You know, life's hard enough without taking on the world's problems. I haven't got a car. So what? I haven't got a boat. Who gives a fuck? I haven't got 5 apartments. So fucking what? You're alive, aren't you? That's enough, isn't it? Doesn't matter what you have. Whether you have a big house, a small house, you're still going to be ugly in the mirror. But as long as you're the most handsome man in your house, I suppose we can let it slide. Now here, what time are we on? I'm going in about 8 minutes and I'll be back about 6 o'clock for an hour. Play. Yeah, and this is all it's ever been about, was talking to the mates, you know, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm progressing. I am working on my progress. Yeah, I'm working on my channel. I'm working on my behaviour. I'm working on my triggers. I'm working at not promoting or giving any channel any exposure on here. No, you won't get that out of me. Now, a year and a half ago, I'd have been slating every channel. But what I've realised is getting to 3,165 subs in 18 months here. Don't mention little channels like yourself. Yeah. Somebody from the north of Ireland learned me that. Thanks for that. He learned me, yeah. Don't give anybody publicity, Jude. Ronan, that was. Shout out to Ronan. Don't give any channel exposure, Jude. That's what big channels want. That's what small channels want, Jude. Don't give none of them the time of day. Sorry. Ronan. Shout out to Holden Official, Stray Cabbage, whatever you call yourself nowadays here. Yeah. Nah, shout out to Ronan. You know what I mean? Like, he brought me on his channel, you know what I mean? And we had a chat. I think he done his homework on me. He probably asked his dad. His dad's a dub, just like me. Yeah. I think I'm gonna bounce, but I'd like to thank you all for coming in. Give me a second. This won't take long. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you at 6 o'clock.
Oh, so you're sitting here,
TikTok.
beaten, battered, wondering why they hate you so much, wondering why the people you once
Okie
called your
dokie.
friends, or worse, family, are the same ones sharpening knives behind your back. You're asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Wrong? Let me tell you something. You didn't do a damn thing wrong. You just refused to play their little game. And that's unforgivable in their twisted world. They wanted you crawling on the ground, begging for scraps.
Shout out to all the
Just
bullies on
like them.
YouTube.
Small, petty, bitter. But you didn't, did you? No. You stood tall, you walked your path, and you didn't stoop to their filthy little level. Now? Oh, now they're angry, furious.
Huh.
Why?
Huh.
Because your very existence reminds them of their own mediocrity. You see, people like that, they need others to validate their pathetic little excuses for lives. They live in the dirt and they want company.
I say
Misery
this for
loves
you.
it, they say. But it's more than that. Misery doesn't just love company. It thrives on dragging others down. It survives by convincing you that their way, the low road, is the only road. But you didn't fall for it. Oh no, you chose something else. You chose you. And that's the ultimate betrayal in their eyes, isn't it? You chose to rise, while they chose to rot. Let me explain something about people like them. They're like vultures, circling above, waiting for a weak moment. They'll watch you stumble and laugh. But the second you stand up, the second you fight back,
Hey, Jack.
they panic. Because now,
I'm with that.
you're not just
Shout out
surviving,
to Jack, and at 6 o'clock I'll be
you're
back.
thriving. And there's nothing they hate more than
I'm
someone
gonna
who
have some
proves them
food.
wrong. You see,
I'm gonna digest
they've
my...
spent their entire lives building.
Come here, before I go, can I ask you just a question? Has any one of yous watched Squid Game? One of you cunts must have watching it by now. Come on, stop fucking about. I'm on a time here. You know, I eat at a certain time. Do you understand? It's like, and I'm not breaking my routine for no one. Do you know what me therapist told me? Do you get rid of your YouTube? I said, I can't. I said, will you fuck off? Giving up cigarettes as well. I was like, are you taking the piss? You're meant to be on my side, you cunt. You know, yeah. You try fucking have a baby at 50 and give cigarettes up when you've been smoking them all your life, doctor. I know, you. Calm down. Fuck off with your calm down. I have this relationship with me doctor, you see. I cuss at him or her, and she cusses back at me. Yeah. You know, Jude, you're a psychopath. I need you to channel your aggression. Here, give me a second. Let me go out and throw a rock through someone's window. You know, but she told me to get rid of negativity. That means people as well. I will drop you like a weight into the war. You know, nothing's more important than my recovery, and I'm aware of that. I'm more aware of what I'm saying on here. Like I said, a few of my mates watch me, you know. And shout out to the ones in every prison all around the UK and Ireland that watch me. Most of them are my family and my mates. Don't worry about it. It's alright. Happy New Year to everybody that's ever made a bad mistake in their life and paid for it with time behind bars. You know. And once you're even with the house, it's more deadly than SARS. Yeah, forget about it. No point. Yeah, it's a cold, it's a flu you catch, and you're dead. Here, like I said, you see what happened in fucking that airport? I think it was in fucking Malaysia somewhere, and fucking King Jong, fucking whatever his name is, and his fucked up haircut, Yeah, no, but I've a fucked up haircut, but I tell you what, you see that cunt? He's made his whole country get the same haircut. And if you don't get it, you're dead. You know, it's fucking well out of order, man. Eh, let me see. Eh, yeah, here. We're gonna end on this. I'll be back at 6. Thanks for coming in, you bunch of bowsies. Here, where is it? Come here. Yeah, shout out to all fellow bowsies out there. I'll see you at 6. Yep. Chucky Erla. Constatatu. Junior Vel Cunas. Bukel. See the fuck she is Junior Vel. Cunas Guramila Mahagut. Jude McDonald is on him dumb. Guramila Mahagut in you come. Chucky Erla. Erin Gabra. Oglana Erin. And shout out to me da. Yeah. And shout out to God. Shout out to Celtic. Fuck Rangers. Shout out to the LGBT community. Shout out to all the Doris Days, all the Shirley Temples, all the Neville Bardosses, all the Keity Georges, all the fucking Karens and the fucking Stanleys. My channel's gonna fucking grow, whether you know. I am the riddler, not the fiddler. Skills always been in session. I'm a certified psychopath. How can I help you with your aggression? 18 months ago, I would have been sitting here effing Jeffing or stressing, but I'm going to send you an olive branch. Call it a blessing. And every week, my subs will carry on going up, whether you like it or not. And it'll keep you guessing. Done. We out. See you later. We out. I'll see you at 6. Yeah. Now, don't ask me what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm growing my channel. That's what I'm doing. And whether I bring someone on tonight, tomorrow, you won't know until 6 o'clock, 6:30 maybe. I like talking to old friends, you know, friends that are from where I'm from, you see. I want to let the world know this. For every man out there who's ever made a mistake and had to fuck off to the UK, I'm talking about every Irishman that made a mistake like I did, broke the rules, dealt with the consequences and the punishment, and never said a word about it and left. And because of that, my old friends love me. I was burnt, fucked into a van, hog-tied like a pig, like I was about to go on a roast, spit. Hands tied behind me back, feet tied behind me back. Give me a name, Jewett. Fuck you, your sister. Oh, you want to be like that, do you? Burning the feet on me. And I was squealing like a pig. In fact, I thought I was a pig in the back of that van. Moving van, balaclava over me head. I thought it was the rat. You know, but then when I heard their voices, I knew who it was. And I knew I was fucked. But anyway, I got a pass in the end. I got tortured in Cherry Orchard. You better believe that, mate. And you know what? It was the best thing that ever happened to me. Them lads had to discipline me, because if they let me slide and I broke the rules, so everybody else is going to break them. No, they're not. We're going to break your body if you break the rules. So that's a deterrent. It's an occupational hazard. You want to be a tough guy? Don't act like Shirley Temple when you get a shot in your right knee or your left one, or even in your arse by accident, you know, because sometimes there's accidents, you know, and guns discharge and people get shot in all kinds of places. But education's the way forward, not being a tough guy on the street selling drugs, hiding guns in your house allegedly, and wanting to be a wanker, looking up and glorifying villains all your life. Here, I don't need to glorify you. I glorify me father and me mother. Me mates and me mates, would he die for me? Would I die for them? Yep, and they know it. That's why you can all blow it. Here, I have to go, right? And 6 o'clock, I think, is a go. Like I said, this is work in progress for me. If I bring one person on, whether it's Spence or whether it's Finn, whether it's Tank, it's conversation I am engaging. I like music just like Pablo, and he likes art. No, this channel isn't here to play, we're here to take part. And said that now, my flight's here, I have to depart. We out.